looks like we got some interesting Silent Hill news. Let's dig into it. Dropped a bunch of pictures. I don't know if I should show them or not because Konami copyright struck them, and I don't want that to happen to my video. But maybe I'll try to figure out a way to do it. I just kind of wanted to go over my thoughts on it. It's exciting news, and I think it's pretty credible since, they got struck down. So obviously Konami doesn't want people to see them. So it's kind of been understood that there's 3 games being worked on. I think what he shows might be tied to 1 or 2 of them because he shows one that's got like an actress that Hideo Kojima is working with, which, who knows what's going on with the whole abandoned thing, if that was just a front or if that was just, them trying to jump on the fame of, a bigger franchise. But I think what it comes down to is I think Kojima is working on a horror Silent Hill game. I think he's a Japanese studio. It sounds like there's like 3 games going on. Blueberry Team apparently is remaking Silent Hill 2, which I played Layers of Fear, and I think they might, with better direction, maybe be able to make a better game, like a decent one. We'll have to see. A lot of people seem to be pretty upset that Blueberry Team might be doing it, but, I didn't play the medium or anything like that, so I can only go off the first Layers of Fear, which I thought was an okay short experience. But the Hideo Kojima, there's rumors that he was working on a teaser that they're going to drop soon. So apparently it's one of these games was supposed to come out last October. So they're probably not going to all come out together. There's also the rumor that Supermassive Games was working on, an episodic Silent Hill series, which would be smaller stories, which would be really cool because I really like playing the Dark Pictures games, and I'm supposedly remaking Until Dawn. I did a video on that not too long ago, so I really think the pandemic kind of pushed a lot of these back, but I think there's a lot of really good horror games coming out, just like the remake of Dead Space. I think Silent Hill's on the way. I think there's like 3 of them. We'll go through the Twitter in a second, but that's one of them. Kind of shows like a dirty room and a girl, and it says on her face like I hate myself and stuff. So I'm curious what they're going with. That's the actress. Here's a tweet for who Kojima was working with, and this is the one that connects it. So that's pretty huge. Here's Dusk Golem's page. So he did this whole thing where he said he's not leaking anymore because I think he had a lot of backlash from this, but he said he's just going to do more horror news. But he says that it's true, that as I read, and that we're going to see it, and probably sooner rather than later now because, they have to show something at this point. I think they probably were at the Summer Games Fest or something, or maybe the next PlayStation event. I think Sony's heavily involved. I know that at least one of the games is going to be a Sony timed exclusive. And if, Kojima's working with Konami again, it's probably because of Sony. That's interesting. The papers. Nice dirty room. Oh, I wonder if someone translated that. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, hopefully they don't just say it was scrapped. Oh, according to the text, here we go. Authorities have requested repeated interviews, but you did not respond at all. Yeah, I'm willing to resolve the issue and will protect you 2 children at the set of the federal court. If you have an objection, please apply to the authorities. No objection. That's some interesting. It said they're saying they might be working with Capcom with a Rory engine, which would be interesting. I could see it, yeah. Looking like it's like the Resident Evil engine in the new games. Oh, I didn't see that one. That's interesting. And that's the lady. So yeah, he keeps saying that he thinks it'll be soon. So technically 4 games, but really it's 3. So yeah, I think with that, I think the like this Supermassive is probably working on one that's like episodic, kind of smaller stories, which would be really cool because they can do some really good work with that. But yeah, it's really exciting stuff. I think there's a lot of a lot of potential. It'd be good to bring it back, go back to it. I'd love to see after PT. I'd love to see what Kojima could do with the franchise because I feel like we kind of missed out on that because I think that would have been awesome. They keep saying people are trying to guess the story and they say it's way off. So I'm not gonna making guesses on the story, but I think they're gonna try to do some augmented reality thing. Like they mentioned talking about a technology where the game like texts you. I really think they're gonna try to do some AR or something. Maybe one of the games will be VR2 or something, especially the PlayStation VR2 coming around the corner. So, well, let me know what you all think. I'm very excited about this development, though. I mean, it's been so long without a really, really good Silent Hill game. If Bloober Team's doing Silent Hill 2, do you think they do a good job? And if you found your way to this video and want to see more, please subscribe and catch me on Twitch. Maybe I'll talk to y'all soon. Thor out.